Hey guys, what's going on? Druzy here, back again with another South Park Phone Destroyer video and another developer update video for you guys here today. As there is some exciting news of a new card that's going to be coming to the game here as well in all of the update news that we're going to talk about. There are no balance changes coming to the game, or at least not announced in this dev update. So if that's something you guys are looking for or think that could happen, it's not going to happen, at least not in this update. So the challenge mode, of course, this week has designer decks in them, which are focused around the visitors who are in 3 of the 4 decks. So it's a random deck that you get assigned to you at the start of a match. From what people were saying, if you lose, as long as you continue to lose with that deck, you will keep that same deck until you win with it, and then it will rotate to another random deck. I don't know if that's true or not. That's what people were saying on different social media and in comments in my video from yesterday. So if you want to see how the designer decks work out, check out the video from yesterday. It will have all of that stuff in there for you. So there is a chance to find the highly elusive visitors card during this week's challenge mode. Please be aware that you do not need to be at least rank 35 for them to unlock and be available to you. So you don't need the visitors ranked up to the max level to obtain them at max level in these designer deck challenges. There was something some people were complaining about, was like, what if I only have level 1 visitors? Do I still get them at level 3, which is the cap for rare cards in challenge mode? And the answer is no. You can get them at level 3 even if you don't have them at level 3. I didn't know that because I actually have visitors at level 3, so I wasn't sure if that was the truth or not. That was verified by Redlynx earlier, even though it doesn't say it here in these notes. But you have a higher chance to get visitors. Now remember, visitors are the rarest card in the entire game. They are rarer than any legendary card. So if you are, and I've obtained them in challenge mode before, or at least in the 12th win deck of a challenge mode. So some people, nobody that I know of has said that they've gotten visitors. I'm not saying it's not impossible, but they're extremely rare. So even though there is a higher chance, it still is very difficult for you to get. If you caught this week's South Park episode, which I haven't done yet, I'm going to be doing that here in a couple hours when my fiance gets off work. So no spoilers for you guys. I may post this video before that I'm able to see it, but you'll have a new idea of the newest card entering the battlefield. That's right, Priest Maxi will be available to be added to your deck. Barring any catastrophe issues with testing, this common mystical card will be up for grabs all weekend long, and completing both the team and solo event pass will earn you at least 11 copies of this card. So you have a guaranteed chance at 11 copies, allegedly, if you finish the full solo and team packs. Now, when they've made this guarantees before, there's been times where Redlynx has said this and it's not happened, or at least people have reported that. I don't know if it's true or not, but this is saying that we get guaranteed at least 11 copies of Priest Maxi. As a common card, 11 copies isn't going to get you very far, and it's still not going to be at a level that you can play it at. But if you're looking for Priest Maxi, if you're interested in Priest Maxi, he is the newest card. So it's another mystical card being added. The mystical theme is already very dominant. They're not saying what his abilities are going to be or what he does. I assume he will be a fighter card. I'm assuming. I have no guarantee of this. And I don't know what ability he may or may not have. I assume probably a war cry, most likely. So we'll see what happens tomorrow. I will be streaming tomorrow when the event goes live, or post-event going live. So we'll see if we can unlock Priest Maxi, guys. There might be some packs, assuming there'll be some packs where you get guaranteed copies of Priest Maxi. Maybe I will or will not purchase that just so I can showcase them for you guys if you guys are wanting to see how he looks in game. So this weekend's event will also be a card usage event. And these are the cards as followed that will be in the event: Choirboy Butter, Sexy Nun Randy, Blood Off Baby, Pope Timmy, Youth Pastor Craig, Hallelujah, Sheriff Cartman, Alien Clyde, and Terrence and Phillip. So a lot of cards that are fairly usable. So we'll see. So it's going to be another thing where there's going to be a lot of mystical cards. I also assume, because the main card is Priest Maxi, which is a mystical themed card, I assume all the rewards from the solo and team event packs will be mystical only items. Again, I don't know proof of that, if that's true or not, but that's my assumption, and most likely will happen that way. So solo rewards, 100 points are required to get the full tier of solo, and 2,000 is the requirement for the team reward. There is no developer stream this coming week. The upcoming maintenance, there will be a maintenance next week. Mark your calendars, October 10th at 8 a.m. Maintenance should take around 1 to 1.5 hours, and we'll update our social media if that changes. We will let you know and keep you in the loop. It talks about the battle breakdown submissions, that they're very excited about the battle breakdowns. Have you guys submitted stuff to the battle breakdowns? I haven't. I'm just going to keep making my own content. If, Buck, Steve, or Toller want to use any of that stuff, I mean, more than welcome to do so, I guess. But no, I haven't submitted anything myself. Maybe I should. I don't know. I haven't really. The way I do my recording, I don't really do it in a structure that would be easy for them to be used as a battle breakdown submission. But maybe at some point in the future, maybe I'll look into that. So and then that's pretty much it. So there is no balance updates, like I said. So pretty much the only exciting thing is there is a new card. So Priest Maxi is coming, guys. He has the next card added. Still no cards being added to Fantasy Theme. Fantasy Theme has had one card added to the game, and it's the card that's in the event, Blood Elf Baby. It's the only card that Fantasy has been added to the game. So we get another card added to Mystical, which who knows? Who knows how good Priest Maxi is going to be? Youth Pastor Craig was a very good addition. He's a very strong card. I'm very close to getting him to where I can get him to level 4, and maybe he'll be a little bit more viable for me. But yeah, so a lot of newer cards, a lot of higher used cards. 69 Randy has already used a lot. Choirboy Butters has already used a lot. Blood Elf Baby, that's not really going to be too difficult. Pope Timmy's already used quite a bit. Terrence and Phillip, not so much. Sheriff Cartman's kind of hit and miss. Hallelujah's used a lot, so this should be fairly easy as far as some cards to use. I'll probably use Hallelujah, Youth Pastor Craig, Blood Elf Baby, and Choirboy Butters in my deck. My 69 Randy, I'm almost to level 4, but I'm not quite to level 4, so I might throw him in there. We'll see. We'll kind of see what deck I decide to use for the event, but I plan on streaming tomorrow for the event, if you guys are interested in that. I don't know exactly what time. It will probably be somewhere around 2 to 3 p.m. Central Standard Time, and then it'll probably be for at least a couple of hours. I'm not quite sure what my schedule is going to allow me to do tomorrow, but if you guys aren't able to check it out live, it will be posted as a video on the channel here a few hours after it's done and it processed and all that stuff. So it will be a video eventually at some point, and I will try to possibly to stream twice this weekend, but we'll see what I'm able to do. So thank you guys for watching today's video. That's pretty much, it was pretty simple, just a developer update video for today. But we'll have more content, more stuff to come on the channel here later on throughout the course of the week. Thank you guys so much for the continued support, and until next time, guys, my name is Druzy.